K Michelle, man. Michelle. K. K Michelle. K Michelle, you gotta come sit down and have this conversation. I need to talk to you, K Michelle. Right away now. What's good, YouTube family? Go to DJ underscore bless one to be part of the most winningest team out here. Go to DJ underscore bless one. Salute. Look, man, it's a whole lot of situations that are wild out here that are going on. Now, as you guys can see, K Michelle basically got feedback and backlash at the same time for what she did. Now, basically, a lot of people were in amazement. Now, before I start, some people say sipping the tea. I just do real nigga with the spill. And I got some good old Haitian tea over here, Haitian ginger tea. Let me sip some of that for y'all right quick. Hold on. On point. Strong Haitian tea. Now, a lot of folks can't believe that K Michelle did plastic surgery to her face. And it's not just a plastic surgery. It's not that the plastic surgery went terribly wrong or something. A lot of people are talking about how beautiful she looks, but it's not just the beauty. It's the fact that she dangerously looks different, like she's a complete new person. You know, a lot of people are talking about clones these days, and when you sit back, I gotta be real, this is like the definition of why people are calling people clones. And it's not that she's a clone. This is a woman who unapologetically went out her way to change who she was. I guess maybe when we're going through certain personal situations mentally, we're not the same people. And I gotta watch the words I use because of the YouTube guidelines. You know, excuse me. Now, it's official, she got her new face. And the hip hop world couldn't be more than stunned about it. You know what I'm saying? June 9th, 2012, she actually did it. I know I'm a little bit late, but I wanted to see the feedback. It's not something I really wanted to cover until I started staring at my daughter and letting my daughter know I think of her as beautiful. Because you look at this scenario and it's like, you know, what goes down deep when you look at these photos from a mental standpoint. You know what I mean? Like, K Michelle new face almost completely looks like a different person, bruh. It's like you watching a movie and it's like an animated movie or something. Because I don't even think Hollywood movies can produce a different person like what I seen. It's completely different, y'all. And I'm not criticizing it or nor I'm promoting it. I'm just more telling you that the shock that I'm in is not from a place of hate. It's just a place of concerns. That's the reality of it. We gotta stop being invested emotionally into these Hollywood celebrities where you guys don't allow other people to give their personal opinions and perspective on it. Cause that's disingenuous as hell, y'all. Like, come on, man. Like, who are you? The Hollywood protectors from celebrities? Like, we're not allowed to give our opinions? I mean, she had surgetic things done to her, like filling her lips up. She did that. Then her jaw lines got, as you look at the picture, she reshaped the jaw lines. Then she did some cheek implants. I mean, possible it was the brows too. Like, when you look at the brows, I think she did the brows as well, bruh. So I'm just looking at these pics like, man. And then the nose went through the most drastic change. Like, you guys, this is completely 360 different than Michael Jackson nose one. And it's like, again, I'm not criticizing her. It's just shocked. It's like, this is what we're looking at. Like, look at it. The size of her old nose, along with appearing to have a reshaped glabella. Like, look at her glabella. You know what I'm saying? Everything has changed. It's like they literally went to work on her. She's complete. She looks like Serena Williams if Serena Williams was biracial or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just different. Like, this ain't K Michelle. Complete everything is restructured and changed. I just want y'all to love yourself. Like, I mean, look, sure, man, she looks beautiful, right? But the troubling thing is that she was beautiful before this. She was naturally God-given beauty. I've always said that day one, 11, 12 years ago of watching her. I think it was that long ago. She was always pretty. Like, what's up with this, man? This another victim of Eurocentric standards of beauty. I think the media seems to promote this a whole lot. And then when you grow up, you seem to be fascinated in thinking you're undeserving of what you see your counterparts, meaning other cultures, go through. That's why I make sure I let my daughter know how beautiful she is. And not the typical cliche. I give my daughter history with her beauty. I let her know who she is. I expound upon the great many women before her, queens like the Queen of Ben, Benn, the Queen of Ben, before the Europeans came through and they got rid of them out the way, so she can be uplifted and see it comes through the perspective of a black man that's uplifting her. So she won't look at the world for help and what her beauty is. I mean, it's just when I look at the K Michelle pictures, it's like on average, plastic surgery, the industries alone gross over $15 billion, bruh, per year, just in the United States. Not anywhere else. Plastic surgery in the they say United States is the best country in the world. I believe it is. But you gotta ask yourself, even if something is the best or not, I think therapy is therapeutic to say you need help. And this country does need help because we lead globally in the world. $15 billion per year. That's just per year on plastic surgery of people who don't love themselves enough and want to add into something to change them. And I guess if that's the way to change, who am I to say anything? But I will use the platform to tell others, please don't go this route. Because 40 and total around the world is 49 billion. Yeah, I had to do my homework. 49 billion in the whole world of that's like damn near, you know what I mean? $1 million per every more, almost double, that quadruple, right? Per each not even United States, for each human being living in the world. That's crazy, bro. I don't get it, bro. But those numbers are telling, man. I'm gonna be very honest with you. Due to the large percentage of the revenues coming from the United States alone, is telling. Cause it's like you see every which way they market this country and the hip hop people we love. I gotta tell K Michelle what happened. Like what happened with the love? I'm not trying to be cliche. I really want to know, because at the end of the day, what really matters is that K Michelle plastic surgery face makes her happy. I give her that. I just want her to be happy. I want her to love herself. And if it did that to her, salute to her. But I want her to know this. However, it's hard to forget that she must have been really unhappy with her natural face, which is too sad, because it was a beautiful face, man. I'm low-key hurt by this. I didn't expect this from pretty girls like K Michelle. But this like what they tell us when you grow up. Like, if you got them uncles, them player uncles, they let you know, man, it's them pretty ones who got the most baggage. They got so many problems up here. You got to ask yourself, is it really pressure to be them, to be the popularest person, to be the most hypest person, the most, I guess, the sexiest, baddest bit in the room? You know what I mean? Like, I guess it's pressure on these females the way it's pressure on dudes to satisfy women, X, Y, and Z. I guess women got their own peer pressure points where they break down. And if this is the route you break down in, I'm here to tell you, you ain't got to do it, man. You can rock out with a brother like me. I'm going to give you that love regardless and let you know it's wild as hell that you got to do any of this, man. Look, man, I'm your God bless one. Love your family, love your kids, and stay blessed, gang. Sheesh. This is terrible and sad, man. Look, y'all, go to my Instagram, DJ_bless1, and rock out with the most winningest team out here. I Smoke Hip Hop Live. Salute, gang.